everyone and welcome to my channel. This is Rima and I'm here with another guidance session. This is going to be a candle wax reading for the sign of Aries. Happy birthday, Aries. Those of you who have been following me for a while, you might know that I do candle wax readings for each sign for their birthday. This is my gift for them. I am now doing Aries, and Taurus is coming after, hopefully shortly after, and I hope that you like it. I wanted to thank you all, as always, for supporting my channel. If you have been following me for a while, thank you so much for your support, and if you are new, welcome. I hope you enjoy the kind of work that I do. These birthday readings are basically a general look at the upcoming year for that sign. So we are going to see what kind of messages we're going to receive for Aries for the birthday year. And again, this is a collective energy, but I hope you enjoy it. Let's see, what do we need to know for Aries? Again, happy belated birthday. For some of you, I see expansion in money and also in your family, probably. I see a round table that 4 people are sitting. There might be people that are coming from other countries or other regions. Maybe you have visitors, family gathering, someone's coming to see you, or maybe you are going to see some people. You might have guests for your birthday, or for celebrating your birthday. I see couples. A lot of you might be in relationship or end up having a relationship, and if you are, this relationship is going to bloom very quickly. It is going to actually get, wow, things are getting in row in a good way. I see stars are aligned for a lot of you. Good news is coming, specifically if you are born in the year of goat or sheep. I see a lot of advancement. You have a lot of different ideas on your head, and these ideas are different thoughts. This year is going to be a very different year, very I would say dominant year, and I see this crown over here. A lot of you will get a recognition in your social status. You might get a job promotion, or your status is going to change in society. You might get married, you might get engaged, or some changes in your social status. Some of you, you can have your own business. You can be a CEO, or just a title is going to be added to your name. Maybe you get your degree, you'll be a doctor or something like that. I see that there's I feel like something seniority is gonna happen. Some of you might get specific privileges either at work or somehow in the society. If you are in the politics, I see that you might have a very, very good chance to get recognized, or I don't know if some of you are running for your a union or something, but I see very, very good chance for you publicly. This is going to increase your money, and I see you have different source of income. You might even earn in different currencies, maybe in other countries. You have investments, or somehow you will have a business that can give you some earnings in different currencies. Maybe some of you are doing stocks or trades, or I don't know, bitcoins. I don't know, something that is going to give you some different currency. It's going to be very, very crowded. It's going to be a very crowded year. I see advancements in law for some of you, but the highlight of this reading for a lot of you is really about finances and work and progression in your status. Some of you are fighting for something. Maybe you need to get a position, get something which they're not going to give it to you like that. You have to either compete for that with other people, or you need to pass exams, or even you need to have projects, policies, and you need to define something. I see a woman. This is very clear. I see a woman, and in an older woman, a senior, a female energy who is I don't know, somehow remembering your kindly. Somehow, maybe for some of you, it's a person who you grew up with. I mean, it can be a mother figure, but it also can be someone who took care of you. If you had a nanny, if you had someone, but the best thing I can say is that a nanny, you might hear something about them, or you might find them somehow, and now they might be very old, or now they're older, of course. This person has a very, very good influence, or the energies are very, very good for you. If you for some of you, if this resonates and you happen to find your nanny or people who were providing care for you when you were a child, try to find that person. They're gonna give you a lot of, I don't know, like maybe they are even able to tell you things about your childhood that you never knew, or even for some of you maybe some secrets, something that are very important. Or for others of you, this person can have a huge influence in your happiness, maybe in your even mental status. They might even make you calm, because this is a person who was putting you to sleep when you were a child, and maybe their voice has something to bring you the state of calmness and very positive energy. That message just jumped in. I remember I was saying something else and I just saw that. I see a rooster. If you're even if you're born in the year of rooster, it's going to be even better for you. You will be on top of the success. You are going to earn a lot of money. Many people are going to be interested in you, but be careful where you go and where you stand, because I see this rooster is going on top of a pile. Make sure this pile is firm and strong. This gives me the indication to tell you that, number one, don't tell your good ideas with everyone before they are actually executed. Don't just go and announce something which is not formed and unified, or don't just give also a promise that someone gave you. Don't make it public, specifically if you're in a relationship, maybe your engagement news or something like that. Don't announce it sooner than normal. Don't get excited. For some of you, I see you get very excited. You start to communicate, to publicize something. For those of you who have your own business, make sure that when you publish, I don't know, for advertisements or some kind of publications, you need to be very careful. There might be some wrong information or false information that is communicated either to you or by your organization. Be careful about that, specifically if you are in communication jobs. If you are a reporter, you are a writer, you write something, be very careful, because there are potentials for errors that can cause some kind of issue. I again see the word false information or wrong information that might be given to you, or you might be providing for someone by mistake or by accident. You might not even know. So be very, very on the look for that. Your love partner is a little bit, for some of you, far from you. There are things in between you. I can say one scenario is that you guys know each other, but you both are very busy. And maybe you have work, maybe you are in a relationship, but you never got to get to the next level and be serious, because you are both busy with your projects, with your partnerships, with your work, your schedule, travels, and one party, I see the female energy in this relation is upset and is thinking that other priorities exist in the partner's life, and they're just waiting. Some of you maybe have been engaged for a while and it's past due. I see a past due scenario or status in your relationship. Either you're single and it's past due for you to start thinking, maybe emotionally you need someone to have a relationship with, to have romance with, to go out, to enjoy the out of office hours. For others of you, you have that person, but you're not just very much spending that much time with them. I see some shocking news that people might hear. I see the scenario that in a club or somewhere, people are watching a game, and like the results of the game is shocking. A lot of people are watching a monitor. Maybe it's a game, or it's maybe in the stock market or some breaking news in the TV, but I see in a public person or in a public place, people are watching, and a lot of people, their faces are really, really shocked. There might be a news that could be shocking to you as well. You might be hearing that somewhere, that other people also, or there's these strawberries, maybe you're eating, someone is maybe eating a strawberry right now, or you love strawberries. You might buy some decorations or some household stuff with strawberry figgy, or some kitchenware, or I don't know, something like that. With strawberry on that brings happiness. I see a lot of you like strawberries, and even the ice cream flavor strawberry, or even the picture of the strawberry on your dishes can give you, or the strawberry flavor can lift up your mood, which is very, very good for you. Some of you Aries, some of you are watching an animation, working on animation. If you have kids, I see that these days you have been watching an animation maybe over and over repeatedly. Some of you, maybe your job is to create animations. I see new ideas, maybe new technologies with apps, or maybe with artificial intelligence in animations will come, or maybe someone has that idea. Very beautiful. I see a lot of protection. Someone is making a lot of money again. I mean, they have their own business. I don't know if this is coming from writing or they're in accounting. Maybe some of you are making a lot of money because you're doing some accounting job. Financial advisor. A lot of you, maybe someone finds a job in a bank. A lot of you are dealing with money. I don't know if it's your own money that you are dealing with, and or maybe you are in an organization, accounting, being an accountant, working with money, financial planning, financial advisory, or maybe studying about the Bitcoin and stuff like that can be very good for you. I see a king putting the crown, and we all know that's King Charles. I see that here. Maybe it's somehow specific. I don't know when he's born, but I don't think if he's Aries. But somehow I see that. But Aries is the first sign, and some people say, I mean, it could be the sign of the king, but also, I mean, Leo is the king. But I see a kingdom starts. Maybe for some of you, you get recognized, you get a promotion. Luck is on your side, definitely, specifically with your partner, with your romance. Again, I want to say you need to know that the time is passing for your love situation. That your person is not going to wait for you forever. This might apply to some of you, not everyone, but have it in mind that if you have put your relationship on hold for now, it won't stay like that forever. Maybe your person will find another person, because I see someone else is coming. I see changes are coming. Someone is riding a horse and it's coming very, very quickly. It shows me the card of Knight of Sword in Tarot deck. It might be you that you finally make your decision and you move forward. Something might trigger you to do that, or it can be someone else that is moving towards your partner. They might find another option. For others of you, your partner might also find an opportunity and leave the romance, because they might be like, I found a better job, I need to relocate, or they might find another. I see a little bit of dispute in that. Some of you might think that this is not enough clarity. It can be your partner in romance or in work, but you might feel like they're not telling you everything and things are being hidden from you. This might happen very quickly. So be careful about your partnerships. Have everything clear. If you have made your decision, move to execution. If you haven't, then be open to changes to your plan. I see a beautiful butterfly. Actually, I see two. One is actually a very nice white butterfly. Someone might have bought a honey container that has butterflies on it. If that's the case, this reading might apply to you. I see single mom going to work, or maybe someone who was on maternity leave is going back to work, and they're taking their kid to the daycare. I see like some routines are coming back to their life. But for a lot of you, I see some new routines are coming back to your life, or some new routines are developed. I see a senior male energy who's sitting by themselves. I see them sitting in a garden or a yard. Maybe they are in a nursing home and they are missing someone badly. this person has a lot of money or used to be very rich, but now maybe they are sitting in their own home, but they are by themselves and they're very lonely. If that applies to you and you know this person is your father or someone who you know or you care for, you could pay visit and make them happy. This person is really lonely, and they have a kind of white hair. This person can be actually very generous. It could be someone that you don't or didn't have a good relationship back in the days, and I see that maybe they play chess, or you play chess with them, or they play chess with your father. Somehow you know them, and they really want someone to play chess with them. Again, I leave it for you, everyone, to know. This person could be in Hawaii because I'm seeing Hawaii. Someone might go to Hawaii. If you're watching from Hawaii, aloha. I hope that all is well with you guys in Hawaii. I see a baby elephant. One ear is bigger than the other, so be careful. If you're starting something, go all the way with all the force and power. Be very strong, but also be ready to hear things that you might not like. You might start to hear gossips, and also you might be able to tweak right and wrong from the gossips that you hear. But I see you need to be very, very alert. Some of you are taking classes for computer stuff, internet communication, digital currency, as I explained, or you're taking courses for being a better presenter, to develop your skills, being a better manager even. So some small courses like that, maybe even on social media, you can do that, and that's actually very, very good for you. Money is coming. I see someone is their salary is divided. Maybe you have one of those books that you put money in different sections, or you maybe pay for other people's expenses. I definitely see love and romance. Two people are kissing here, so love comes into the picture. This is a big potential for you to tie the knot this year. For a lot of you, there is a potential. So, but I see that some of you are just not very strong because Saturn is in your 12th house. You might be a little bit dreamy, and you might be a little bit out of this world and disconnected and into yourself. You might want to spend a lot of time by yourself, work on your projects. You don't want to be distracted, but also watch out that Jupiter is going to leave your sign very quickly and go to Taurus. So you need to build relations, you need to build money connections, and also relationships. Well, my dear Aries, that was your birthday reading. Happy belated birthday. I hope that you enjoyed this gift from me. If you know someone who they're Aries, and you can send this as a gift to them for their birthday. Thank you so much. And as always, until the next time, stay blessed.